Hello football fans and welcome back to the channel. Get ready for a Premier League showdown as Chelsea hosts Burnley at Stamford Bridge. This is a classic David versus Goliath matchup, and we're here to break it all down for you in this detailed preview. Let's start with the home side, Chelsea. Under Mauricio Pochettino, the Blues have been a real mixed bag this season. We've seen flashes of brilliance, like their thrilling draw against Manchester City, and some dominant wins, but they've also suffered from frustrating inconsistency. Injuries have played a major part, with key players like Christopher Nkunku and Reece James spending significant time on the sidelines. However, the international break might have come at a good time for them to regroup. The player to watch is undoubtedly Cole Palmer. He's been the shining star in a turbulent season, pulling the strings in midfield, scoring crucial goals, and showing maturity beyond his years. His creativity will be absolutely vital if Chelsea wants to break down a stubborn Burnley defense. We also need to keep an eye on Nicholas Jackson. He's had his ups and downs in front of goal, but his work rate is undeniable, and his pace could cause real problems for Burnley's backline. Defensively, Chelsea will need to be sharp. They've been prone to lapses in concentration, and any mistake could be punished. Now, let's shift our focus to the visitors, Burnley. It's been a tough return to the Premier League for Vincent Kompany's side. They dominated the championship last season with a beautiful, possession-based style of football, but they found it much harder to implement that against top-flight opposition. They are deep in a relegation battle, and every single point is precious from here on out. Despite their struggles, Burnley finally secured a much-needed win against Brentford just before the break, which will have been a massive morale booster. That victory could be the spark they need to ignite a late-season survival bid. The key man for the Clarets is likely to be Sander Berge in midfield. His physical presence and ability to drive forward with the ball will be crucial in disrupting Chelsea's rhythm. Up front, they'll be looking to someone like David Datro Fofana, who is interestingly on loan from Chelsea and will have a massive point to prove against his parent club. His energy and finishing could be their best route to a goal. Kompany's philosophy is brave, and he'll likely encourage his team to play out from the back, which is a high-risk, high-reward strategy against a team like Chelsea that loves to press high up the pitch. So how will this game play out tactically? I expect Chelsea to dominate possession. The Lions try to use their technical superiority in midfield with players like Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo to control the tempo. Look for them to try and get their wingers, perhaps Raheem Sterling or Mykhailo Mudryk, in one-on-one situations against Burnley's fullbacks. Pochettino's game plan will be to press Burnley relentlessly, force turnovers in dangerous areas, and capitalize quickly. For Burnley, the game plan will be all about defensive organization and discipline. They'll likely sit in a compact, low block, absorb pressure, and look to frustrate Chelsea. They need to stay focused for the full 90 minutes and limit the space for Cole Palmer to operate in. Their best chances will come from set pieces or quick counterattacks, using the pace of their forwards to get in behind Chelsea's high defensive line. It's a classic clash of styles. Chelsea's proactive, high-pressing approach versus Burnley's reactive, defensive resilience. My prediction, while Burnley will fight tooth and nail for survival, the quality gap might just be too big. Playing at Stamford Bridge gives Chelsea a significant advantage. If their key attackers are clinical and they avoid any silly defensive errors, they should have enough to secure the 3 points. I'm going for a 2-0 Chelsea win, but you can never write off a team fighting for their Premier League lives. Burnley will make it difficult, and if Chelsea are complacent, an upset could be on the cards. What do you guys think? Will Chelsea cruise to a comfortable victory, or can Burnley pull off a massive shock? Let me know your predictions in the comments below. It's going to be a fascinating watch. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Premier League previews and analysis. I'll see you in the next one.